Have you ever wondered what makes pitch decks that get funding from investors, convince entire boardrooms, or close deals at unbelievably high rates different from the ones that go ignored? Well, I had a look at over 1,000 winning pitch decks, and what I discovered was that there are some super consistent patterns across the board. So in this video, I'm going to share my 7 most fascinating learnings from the best pitch decks I've seen, so you can apply them to your next pitch deck, no matter if you're trying to get funding, make a sale, or present in front of your colleagues. Lesson number 1, which is by far the most important: story first. Always. Think of your pitch deck like a movie trailer. A trailer doesn't show random scenes. It takes you on a journey. And for a pitch deck, a journey has 5 key points: the problem, what's broken in the world right now; the solution, your product as the hero fixing it; the market, how big this opportunity is if you win; traction, proof that people actually want this; and the ask, what you need to go bigger, faster. This order works because it mirrors how people naturally think. What's wrong? How do we fix it? Is it worth it? Can they really pull it off? Now imagine 2 versions of the same pitch. In one, slides are stuffed with features and charts. Oh, people nod, then forget. In the other, you start with a person, say a cafe owner losing 2 hours a day to inventory chaos. Then show how your product fixes it. Then zoom out to the market. They had the same facts, but the one with a story hits differently because the story made the data land. Next, make sure it's easy to read in 3 minutes. Investors really value their time. Imagine them reading your deck while standing in line at the airport. They'll give you 3 minutes max. So every line should scream its main point without making them squint or read a paragraph. The slides should have big headlines that tell the story at a glance. Have one big idea per slide, like one scene in a movie. And have charts so simple, a 12-year-old could explain them back to you. If someone has to study your deck, you've already lost them. It's also really important to spell out why now and who else is playing. Investors care about timing and competition because both decide if you have a real shot. The why now could be like, say, a new technology just unlocked this market. Maybe laws changed. Maybe people's behavior shifted. Whatever it is, show them the wave you're riding and why it didn't exist 5 years ago. For competition, present a map of your battlefield. Put yourself, your competitors, and what makes you different in one clear chart. It proves you know the terrain and where you can win. Pitches aren't just about having a revolutionary idea. That has to align with luck, which is your why now. The right idea at the wrong time fades. The right idea at the right time pops. Point to the shift and show how your edge lets you ride the wave, not get crushed by it. And of course, investors love real results, not just numbers. Big numbers sound good until people realize they don't mean anything. 10,000 signups is nice. 5,000 paying customers who keep coming back, much more powerful. Investors want proof that people love this so much they stick around, pay for it, or tell friends about it. Show charts of growth, repeat usage, or revenue climbing, not vanity numbers that don't prove staying power. And if you don't have those metrics yet, a set of 3 rock-solid case studies is a great place to start. You also want to show market size that feels real. Saying, this is $1 billion industry is like saying, the ocean is huge. Okay, but where do you fish first? Don't sell the ocean. Show the fishing spot. So make sure to start small. Tell them, here's the first reachable customer segment, what they'll pay, and the near-term revenue it adds up to. Then zoom out and show them, as we grow, here are the next larger segments we'll unlock. That's how you turn a dream into a plan investors can believe. And make sure to ask with a plan. Don't just say, we need money. Instead, say, we need this amount to do these 3 things in the next 12 months. Maybe it's building a new feature, hiring a sales team, or launching in 2 more cities. Tie every dollar to progress. Regular people think like this more than we think. When we go down the rabbit hole of researching our next phone, we research a lot and see if the new features are worth the extra cost. Similarly, investors want to know what their money buys, not just how long you can survive. And finally, copy clarity. not pretty designs. A deck isn't an art contest. The Airbnb deck looked okay, but won because the story was simple and the numbers were strong. Pretty slides with weak content are like wrapping an empty box with fancy paper. It looks nice until someone opens it. Focus on being understood in one read-through. Clean design helps, but clarity wins. Now, if you want to actually make a winning pitch deck using all these principles, there's a bunch of different tools you could use. But recently, I actually used ChatGPT 5 to make some, and the results were insanely good. So if you click right here, you can watch the whole process, learn exactly how to make your own pitch decks using ChatGPT, which, by the way, use for free, and create a pitch deck so good, McKinsey would use it. See you over there.